What's up guys, we're back at it again with another video, and today we are going to be doing creepy text videos. And the app that I'm using today for today's video is called Read It. And it's available for Android and iOS, so I'll put it in the link in the description below if you want to, download it or whatever. And yes, so let's get straight into it. So it starts off with Andy. My bro comes home today. Oh my god. Shocked face. Are you ready? Mia says. Andy, I don't know. How many years now? Well, so it must be like a time jump from then and now. Andy. 10 years ago he got sent away. Oh, what's his brother done? Wow. What do you think he's like now? No idea. Last time I saw him we were just kids. That's how I remember him. So this must be ages ago. Are you excited to see him? No. What's wrong with him? Why? Mia says. I don't want to talk about it. Andy, we've been together for 2 years now. So I'm presuming that they're together. And you still won't tell me about Alex. What's Alex done? It's a touchy subject, Andy says. I'm here for you, babe. He was a bad guy. He's done some stuff. Did he hurt you? Yes, Andy says. All the time. What would he do? Mia says. I don't know. Andy? Okay, well, he would do things like try to suffocate me in the middle of the night. Naturally, just suffocation in the middle of the night. If someone does that to you, you don't just go like, oh, yeah, just that thing. I remember I would have dreams that I couldn't breathe, and when I would open my eyes it would be darkness. That's because you're dying when you're suffocating. My god, Mia says. I would claw, kick, scream, and the pillow would finally lift off my face. He would be sitting at the end of the bed just staring at me. That is some creepy shit right there. Andy, I'm so sorry, Mia says. It's okay, I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm the favourite child. Stuck up much? So he was probably just jealous of me, haha. Andy, this is serious. Is that why your parents sent him away? No. What's he done? I never told them about that. Why? Mia says. They need to know this. Your life could be in danger. Oh, it's getting real. Ooh. Do you think that Andy's not actually Andy? It could be actually the brother that's coming. Oh my god, that'd be such a good twist. Andy says, no, I can't do that to them. They're already so out of touch since Alex got sent away. This would just drive them deep into madness. I'm older now, I can handle myself. Do you think it's weird how he's like talking so like naturally about what's happened to him like in the past? Because why is he like, oh no, it doesn't matter, yeah, it's just that old thing what he did. Okay. Handle myself. Mia says, what do you mean? They sent him away. Clearly they know he's mentally ill. Andy says, they didn't send him away. The court sent him away. My parents always delivered the whole thing to be an accident. What thing? The incident. Oh, this is where it's starting. That's the name of the text. Elaborate. Elaborate, Mia says. Sorry, that was just starting. Mia, I don't want to talk about it. Andy says, you need to tell me, what if something happens to you now that he's back? Oh, you're gonna die, you're gonna die, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Andy says, fine. 10 years ago, I was in my room playing with Legos or something. I was 8 and Alex was around 10, I think. I heard clattering and banging in the living room. Then I heard all this crazy noise, multiple screams. I ran out and my mum, she was standing there with a knife in her stomach. Did Alex kill his mother? That is some premeditated, messed up shit right there. Alex was standing next to her with blood all over his hands and all over his face. He had this blank stare on his face. No emotion, a bone-chilling, serene stare. What? Mia says. Yeah. She looked at me and screamed for me to call 911, so I did. I told the 911 operator that Alex stabbed my mum. Mia says, my God. Where was your dad? At work, Andy says. My mum was so furious that I told the operator that she's kept telling the police it was all an accident. Is it possible that it was an accident? I don't know. My mum never told me what really happened, so the mum knows the tea. Jesus, Andy. That's not good. I think you need to talk about you need to talk to your parents, Mia says. Andy, they're impossible to talk to. They're literally impossible to talk to. Okay, Andy, Sozad. They're convinced that that's what happened. Mia. Ugh. With Andy, you guys could all be in danger. Ooh, it's getting real now, guys. Andy, look, we'll talk later, okay? Okay? Oh gosh. My parents just pulled up. Look. Are you okay? How's Alex? It's fine right now, but he's different. What do you mean, Mia says. He's quiet. He doesn't say anything much. I think they really messed with him in there. Mia. Can I come by tomorrow? Maybe for dinner? I would say yes, but I don't know. Alex just got back. Maybe next week. Boo! I want to see you, but okay, love you. Heart, heart. But if you really think about it, if you were in this situation, you wouldn't, like, be welcoming open arms after what he's done. Like, okay. Sorry, babe, love you too. The next day. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I remember things wrong. What do you mean? He seems so depressed. Maybe he really didn't purposely try and hurt my mum. I just always remember it like him trying to kill her. Well, yeah, if you see when you're really young and you see your mum's being stabbed by something, you're thinking, oh, yeah, something bad really happened right there. Mia says, I don't know. I wouldn't doubt yourself. They probably put him on drugs or something probably before he come. Have you guys talked yet? Andy, not really. He mops around and doesn't really speak. Actually, he literally hasn't said a word. He grunts and communicates by saying, and Mia. Freaking weirdo. I'm telling you, he's been locked up in a loony bin for 10 years. Imagine being locked up for 10 years. That must really mess with your mental health. That must be so bad. But I suppose he's been a bad boy. He's definitely loonier than he was when he went in. Have your parents said anything to you about it? And no. My parents have always been distant and sombre since he was sent away. I wonder if the parents have something to do with it. Like, something to do with his... Like, I wonder if they did it by purpose to actually send him away because he might have done something what they didn't want him to do before that. Just speculation right now. I remember my mum and dad being such loving parents. And ever since then, I mean, you've met them. They're like depressed robots. Mia, yeah. You guys all need to sit down and discuss this. It's not a normal situation. If you know that, if you know what I mean. Andy, I know, Mia. But that's the way our household is now, I guess. Well, babe, I gotta head out to bed. Please don't get murdered. Imagine getting a text message saying, please don't get murdered, thank you. Okay, Mia, thank you. Andy, I won't. Love you. For now. Love you too. The next day. Mia. Andy. Andy. Mia is calling Andy. Andy. Is he dead right now? Oh, that'd be just so... As I said before, imagine if he's got his phone right now and and he's been seeing all the messages. He could be pretending to be Andy right now. That'll be so great. My mum and I were just watching the news and it says that your mum and dad were brutally murdered. Are you okay? Are you serious right now? They're dead. I bet alright. I bet he's got Andy's phone, and I think that Andy's murdered, but he's hid the body somewhere. It was Alex, wasn't it? That's why he was so quiet as well. He didn't want to say anything. Right. You and Alex are missing. Your bodies aren't in the house. Right, just listen to this for like 1 second. If you're Mia, well, why would you be texting on this phone? Like, if Alex was the murderer, right, you wouldn't be just saying, oh, okay, Alex, you can get these messages what I'm sending to my boyfriend. Are you dumb or something? Leaving all this evidence right there. Boys aren't in the house. Andy, I need you to answer me right now. What is going on? I'm okay. What the Andy? What the fuck is going on here? Why is the news saying your parents were murdered? Because it's true. Where are you? Driving. Stop giving me one-word answers. I need you to tell me what's going on. Where are you driving to? You need to contact the police right now. We are driving to the police station. I'm still skeptical of my theory on what's going to happen right now. We as in you and Alex, we with WTH. Yes, me and Alex. Can you please explain right now, Andy? I will. Once I get Alex to the police station. 20 minutes later. I was wrong. I was wrong this whole time. Talk to me, please. Are you safe? Yes. We are at the police station. I'm waiting outside the interrogation room for Alex. I will have to go in soon. Please talk to me. I'm so worried. What did you do? Did you kill your Did you kill your parents? That is such a good question. No. Alex did. Oh my god, he's insane. I'm so happy you're okay. Right. If you were doing this right, you'd be skeptical of both sides. You never know. Alex could be the good one, and Andy could be the murderer. Because why are they interrogating both? Mia, stop. What? Alex isn't insane. I didn't know this, but Alex has no tongue. That's why he couldn't speak. That's the end of the episode, guys, of Read It. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you want me to do any more videos like that, because I'm really intrigued what happened to Alex and Andy right there. So yes, if you want me to do more videos on Read It or any other apps, what you want to suggest in the link below, and the app for this will be the link below. I've put that in, and then if you want me to do a different one, just suggest in the comments which one should I do. And yeah, that's one of the creepy text messages. If you want me to do any I don't know, like animation, character, scary stories you want me to react to on the channel, I will do so. And yes, that's it guys. See you in the next video. Bye!